Battle Rap Ranking, man. Battle Rap Ranking was going on. So, Smack App. We got Kid Slade versus Real Name Brandon. Real Name Brandon versus Kid Slade. Help me judge this battle. Please help me judge this battle. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. All that good stuff. Share. We judging the battle off a scale of 6 to 9. 8.5 being a classic round to you. 7.5 solid, consistent round. A smooth 8 for a fire round. And so on and so forth. We judging off bars, main thing, delivery, performance, pace, and extras. Freestyle, rebuttals. They hit for you? Give them a couple of points, man. Extra points. Help me judge this battle. I need scores. I don't need y'all to say, oh, I think he won because he's close or he was louder. Nah, judge off the criteria. Help me out. Like up. What's going on? Battle Rap is life. We back. Let's get it.
Copy, respect.
Don't forget
Black Market Media.
I forgot flow. Rap flow too. I need my chart back up here. Criteria. Battle Rap is life.
On my count. 3, 2.
Yeah, what's poppin'? It's your boy Slade. Make some noise, y'all. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This is a caffeine exclusive, you know what I'm saying? You know, this was a battle that had to be made up. So, you know what I'm saying? We out here in Houston, you know what I'm saying? Just putting in that work. You already know we always complete the objective. You know what I'm saying? On my right, I got Real Name Brandon, you know what I'm saying?
Prudy in the building. What's going on, Prudy? Like, share all that good stuff. Help me judge the battle, Prudy. I know you ready. Get your pen and paper, man. Let's get it.
Make some noise, y'all. He's going up against, you know what I'm saying, my bro, you know what I'm saying, Kid Slade. Alright, y'all already know. I'm going to flip the coin, even though I don't got one. Who got a coin? I want to see who's going first. What's up? Who's calling? Nobody got a coin. A time
It's a community out.
What's up? Who's calling?
In the corner or smack.
All
Tails.
right, everything good. It's Tails. What you want to do? All right, let's get it. Kid Slade going first.
Okay, it's on Kid, y'all. Let's get it.
It's the Big 7. Big stepping. See, I don't know what they told you. Sadly, I ain't get to see you at UM4. Well, that's my fault. But tonight I'm fixing to show you this smoke different. But it's a given. I split your shit and expose you. Drag you up to the roof and keep it 100. Shit, I ain't even gonna hold you. I can't anyway. What you like, 6'5", damn near 600? My nigga, anyway, I'm actually dirty. And as an op god, you actually worthy. So I brought a clip shaped like Onto Makumbo, written on the back of the jersey, the grip crazy. If this don't sever a limb, then it's gonna break it. Shoot a nigga, then toss the gun. On my mama, I won't waste it. Shots pop, he gonna take it. Then shots pop, and he gonna take it. You ever seen a Harley Davidson display? That's a chopper in rotation, letting tools fly. I done spit the safe on work and flipped a few pies. Cop the beam of the color of dry blood and sold white boy out that Maroon 5. It's you and I. Slade versus Real Name. This theatrical. I rap with you, but if it's real smoke, then we coming after you. I clap at you. Or a knife in your rib or puncture your clavicle, and don't worry about your stock dropping. Just know that the one on the gun retractable. It's facts with you. And a lot of these corny niggas love what you know about bars. That shit becoming the trend. Say some bullshit, reference Ace and the Cleaners, then get loud like they uncovered a gin. Boy, the shit I say give inspiration to the hustler within. You know what stood out and paid in full for me? The way Ace got his bag right and we ain't never see his mother again. Look, motherfucker, I'm him. A fact. They not like me. Like they ain't never seen, we ain't never see his mother again. Look, motherfucker, I'm him. I'm the God, I guarantee it. We wanted a brick, so we hit the highway to go achieve it. It ain't specific when you spit it. That's why we can't believe it. Plus, I done spent my whole life in the trap looking for financial freedom. What stories you finna make up?
Come on.
What building you gonna shake up? Plug put the rock in front of me and I pull the Jesus on the wake up. It's the coke cooker. It's the coke cooker. It's the coke cooker. The wax bag stamper, the dope sifter, Big 7, triple Mac black driver, the toast lifter, hustler shop. Compress the gun, get quiet as ghost whispers. A fiend's favorite sight. And a beacon of light for a broke nigga, no killer. Before my man's died, he copped his own coffin. The aim crazy. I spot a mosquito and knock the nose off it. See the silencer? See the silencer? For special occasions. We don't pop with those often. But that silencer with this 100-round drum sound like a maze of dominoes falling. I've been on it. At the stove for over 10,000 hours. We live it and let y'all spit it because it's actually fun to hear y'all rapping about us. Any gangster shit that you got in your heart, I'll slap it out you. No, you like 3 times my size. Plus, I got a brand new gun, so I'll clap it out you. And put Brandon on the arm like Kappa Alpha. Slide accordingly. Slide accordingly. Now hurry the fuck up and rap so these niggas can hear some more of me. Gangster. I'm fucking with.
Okay. Does he sound like Stumbles? Do their voice sound the same? Anyway, okay, Kid Slade. Pace on point. I like your pace. You got a crazy pace, sir. I must give you that. Couple of pockets with the flow. I ain't mad about the flow. No, because you could have jumped in a couple of more. Delivery on point. Bars? Yeah, I like the bars. A couple of name flips. I'm gonna give him a 7.8, 7.7, 8-ish. Dope round. That dominoes falling bar, Ace never seen his mom again. Yeah. Both of them was 2 of them ones for me. 7.7, 8-ish. My opinion on count. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that round. Let me know what y'all think about that round. Before y'all judge real name Brandon. Don't compare them both. No. Give one a score, get the other a score, and let the scores tell it. Fight back, real name. Let's get it. Fight back.
Up or something.
Herb John in the building. What's going on, homie?
I used to cop codeine by the 16 and flip it. 2 lines for the 100. Back then it was a deal. Only the purple or the red though. The green wasn't that kill. My bottles was never tampered with. Had to make sure it was real. Crack that bitch open right in front of the plug. It should sound like a kiss from a rose. You gotta listen to the seal. You know what's up with me.
Out the gate. That's what I call an intro. What? Y'all know nothing about that. Ghost. Out the gate.
You know what's up with me. You can't talk about shit that I ain't done. Not a 4.5, Desert Eagle. Nigga, everybody got guns. You ever shoot something? If it's up, what you really gonna do? Twin pistols. I whip out with 145, but it's going on 2. If it's more than a few, If it's more than a few, Glock 18. This bitch automatic fully. And I slide over the hood like an action movie. Niggas act like they don't get. Why URL gladly booked me, it's because I show up and show out. Ain't nothing crafty to it. I don't choke or stumble. I get through all rounds clean. These guys don't see the monster, but this ain't Scooby-Doo. Ain't no mystery to the machine. I grew up with OGs. They gave us knowledge and taught us lessons. I remember I hit the block shining. Rolly chain and a Lexus. Old hand said, you out here buying gold with no gun. What if niggas try and press us? He said that gold will put your life at risk, but the 4-5 will save it. Now, which metal is more precious? Nigga, I done been through gauntlets. Look like the last scene of Infinity War, raised on summit, pipes busted, while we sleep on the floor. My demeanor ain't Jaws. Nigga, on God, the plug ain't never been a shooter. You a supplier. If it was up right now, and you don't move a muscle, I ain't surprised. Because I expect you to be Slade. But I'm a slide. Any situation I ever been in, I was frontline. Thinking about that cop that would take his badge off and squabble. I'll never forget that one time. The homie upped it on Brody like a fade. You gotta be dumb high. He met a four and got to explain it like he didn't understand the punchline. The homie fired. He met a four and got to explain it like he didn't understand the punchline. The homie fired. He got the ducking. Whole time I'm like, I know that he's dead. I don't understand how he ain't catch it. It went over his head. I really grew up fighting, kid. My mom would come outside to watch me get it in. She was a realist, so she always wished me luck. She knew anybody could win. Every time she told me to break a leg, I really did. I come from an era where you had to get down. Nigga, win, lose, or draw. You niggas don't fight no more. Nowadays, when you win, to lose, or draw. First time I got caught.
That was crazy. That was freaking crazy. That was different. That was crazy. Back then, we used to fight, win, lose, or draw. But now it's different. The lose or draw, what? I chopped it up. I changed it a little bit. But y'all get the point. What? That was crazy.
First time I got caught slipping, I bought a 380. The homies was really on me, talking to me all crazy. Like, you can't be out here walking around laughing. That shit is stupid. I said, me or the nigga that pulled it and didn't use it? It's HTK, nigga. Rap.
Oh my goodness. I feel sorry for people that have no idea how to judge. Close round. Okay. Real name, Brandon. Pace. I like your pace. Flow, not that many pockets. So Kid definitely got you in flow. I like Kid's pace a little bit better. Bar for bar, your haymakers was just a little bit, just a tiny bit tougher. So you got them bar for bar. I mean, that metaphor, understand bar was kind of crazy. Which metal is more precious? The win, lose, or draw is the one for me. So bar for bar, I edge. This is preference. Edge, real name Brandon. Score wise, real name Brandon 7.7 to a 7.78ish. So I'm edging score to Kid, but I do like real name Brandon's bars better, just a little bit better. But Kid's pace was a little bit better for me, and Kid's his pace and his flow just a little bit better. Super close round. Won't be mad if y'all get at the Brandon, especially if you're just going for bar. Super close, dope. Either way, my opinion don't count. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that round. Brandon edged it. I ain't mad at all. Because bars is important. And he didn't out rap. I mean, he didn't outpace. His pace wasn't so much better than real names that you know what I'm saying, that is a bit significant difference. So it's just a tiny bit. So I'm not mad at y'all for that. Close round. Just make sure y'all going by everything. We can't just go by bars. Good pace though, real name. Go round. So with the round 2, let's get it.
I'm from the town. That's why it's hard to understand y'all niggas. But if you fucked up, just let me know. I'll dump some tan on niggas. We processed so much work, the drug fumes had the landlord tripping. Coffee blender, 1,000 grams of dope. The kitchen looked like a sandstorm hit it. We not the same. Your struggle bars about no lights, no heat, and being fat. Nigga, we much different. My struggle bars be like, I seen niggas die broke. His baby mother raised money for the funeral and read up with it. We not the same. Wow. What? We not the same, yet similar. You gotta love this shit.
See what I mean?
If a nigga fuck.
See what I'm talking about, Prudy? He talked different too. Easy the Block Captain just branded that slogan. He talked different. It's other people over here that talks different. And side note, Goods do. So don't sleep on Goods. Y'all out there that's saying, oh, Goods about to get smoked by Easy. Okay. Remember, Rankins told y'all this battle is about to be super fire and debatable. You ain't gonna be able to call it if you judging it honest. Don't forget, Rankins told y'all that. Anyway, the talk was different. That was crazy.
But my grams, that anybody that he loved can't live. I'm talking wife, mother, brother, even Slug his kids. You standing there looking baffled. Yet you give a tribute to your grams every battle. Nigga, you know what kind of love this is. We not the same. We not the same. You niggas re-up money as pocket change. I swap my gun with his gun. I've been good at the stock exchange. Stop the game. Stop the games. Motherfucker, stop the games. Stop the games. Because they got me stupid mad. I'm talking, I just gave this bitch money to go and get an abortion and she ain't do it, man. Me, I get stupid cash. And I got a re-up car that's stupid fast. That's because I pick it up and transport it into detergent like super bad. My nigga, your thing.
The thing about Kid Slade, I had to say this too. Keep going. You're right. In the first round, Real Name Brandon had a couple of bars I heard before, references that I heard before, but overall his haymakers did hit the ones I didn't hit before, hear before, a little harder. That's why I edged him with the bars. But Kid Slade was still a little bit more original. I just throw that out there. Just throw that out there. Like transport it in the detergent like super bad.
That was talk different. My nigga, your thing is your thing. And my thing, that's my thing. Until I like what you doing with your thing and make it out. My OG seen affairs on 3 occasions. And every time it's like he went in the war. Last time the judge told him, I bet not see you in this bitch anymore. Fast forward, the trap surrounded, the water off. He knew it was the ending for sure. So we walked to the bedroom, grabbed the brick out the drawer. It was pursuit of happiness, because he just held the baby crying while they was kicking the door. Shit is wrong. This shit is wrong. And it'll keep you up in bed overnight. I know some of this shit I did for the bread wasn't right. But shit, my head wasn't right. I hit the pot, did wild numbers, but it was Crocodile Hunter. I even exposed my wife and my kid to the light. Now what we talking? Hustlers? Oh, what we talking about, hustlers? Because my block has some of the best on me. Everybody willing to pay the cost to be the boss until they start charging you niggas death for it. What if I was really fucked up and needed that 25K? I would have spent the block and killed your nigga next for it. And then that T would have looked big on you. Once I put another X on it, I love when you say something you mean. I love when you say something you mean and throw the West on it. You battled Twerk, Chef Trez, and Marv 1. Your resume is flawless, dog. Ain't nothing left for it. Nigga, that resume literally got everything but death on it. I'll oblige. Every nigga in my team gonna slide. Your fat ass spitting Friday bars. Use them bitches around 3-4 times. You told Chef Trez, when you spin the block, it sound like Debo coming. It ain't hard to believe those lines. Nigga got the nerve to ask me what I got on his 40. Nothing, nigga, but it's a beam on mine. For my regime, I slide. What? For my regime, I slide. Man, my whole team is hustlers. No cap. I'm not just
delivery. A little off. I ain't gonna lie, especially this round. What you got on my 40, nigga? Nothing. But I got a beam on mine. What? You said that a little wrong, but right. That was fire. But it was just said a little weird.
Go! Saying these my bros, these my brothers, fucked up with nothing to call our own but each other. But when the chips got right, we broke bread like cold peanut butter with no prayers. And that's because I don't got faith, I got drugs. And real drug dealers buy drugs. Blood talk, oh fucking re-up or something.
Okay, Kid Slade. Another dope round. 7.8. Yeah, 7.8. He's very creative. I never heard these references before. He's good at that. Maybe because he tell a weird story and make your mind go somewhere else before he even punch you with it. Maybe that's because he making it sound different. That was crazy. He said Shorty did a donation for the funeral and read up with it. What? What are you talking about? That's crazy. 7.8. Dope round, a little bit better than your first round. Both rounds was dope. Delivery just a little off on some of your bars. Your pace is fire. You jump into a couple pockets, not too many, but I like your flow. Your bars. I like them. Fight back, real name. My opinion don't count. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that round.
What?
Let's get it.
Second was
Let's get it. Hey, Slade. That was crazy. Watch this though. Y'all fight back. No real name.
I didn't did shit I wasn't proud of. Sometimes it felt like we had to rob. We used to arm our cars and get that money through the street like Italian job. We can scrap. I won't even take my medallions off. The way you move don't align with how you talk. You pop that drug shit, but when it comes down to how you walk, it ain't really in sync. And I don't think you an alpha, dog. You said you chopped up.
I like that.
You said you chopped up coke so wet, the razor came out rusty. I cut a nigga face with a razor so rusty, the blood came out dusty. I had one of my... What? Nigga,
What? That was crazy, real name. That was crazy. Hold it down, little.
I cut a nigga face with a razor so rusty, the blood came out dusty. I had one of my baddest homegirls get you touched. I told her, make him fall in love and get him out of there. The code word was pull the plug. You want the crucible? You want the crucible? That's what makes you the one? They gave you that shit. The top 6 was confused as fuck. All right, okay. They gave you that shit. The top 6 was confused as fuck. I think it's because you got a decent following. They was on Twitter boosting you up, then Zach. All thanks to that computer love. Who you smoke for real? I don't give a fuck how much coke you chop, how much white you sell, bro. We was fighting on the block. While you was focused on the rock, we was giving people elbows. This nigga trying to convince me that he was in that.
That was crazy. That was different. The crowd was asleep. When you was focused on the rock, we was giving people's elbows. Yeah, he a brawler. I like that type of talk. Talk, stupid. I like that. Big fingers fail every time. Let's see, can we get back? Second round. Okay. Let's see.
Don't align with how you talk. You pop that drug shit, but when it comes down to how you walk, it ain't really in sync. And I don't think you an alpha, dog. You said you chopped up.
I like that.
So what?
You said you chopped up coke so wet, the razor came out rusty. I cut a nigga face with a razor so rusty, the blood came out dusty. I had one of my...
What? Nigga, what?
I'm glad it went back again. Same reaction.
I cut a nigga face with a razor so rusty, the blood came out dusty. I had one of my baddest homegirls get you touched. I told her, make him fall in love and get him out of there. The code word was pull the plug. You want the crucible? You want the crucible? That's what makes you the one? They gave you that shit. The top 6 was confused as fuck. Right, okay. They gave you that shit. The top 6 was confused as fuck. I think it's because you got a decent following. They was on Twitter boosting you up, then zap. All thanks to that computer love. Who you smoke for real? I don't give a fuck how much coke you chop, how much white you sell, bro. We was fighting on the block. While you was focused on the rock, we was giving people elbows. This nigga trying to convince me that he was in elementary, stretching coke. I understand the young nigga hustling, getting extra dough, transitioning from a boy to a man. He was trying to let it snow, but he be like, I was 6.5 years old, busting down the quarter key. Nigga, shut up. No, you wasn't. Trying to sound all tough. Nigga built his whole career talking all that snow on a bluff. It's comical. It's comical. Niggas can learn a lot from you. Your image shows a young entrepreneur exactly what not to do. How many plugs y'all know want everybody knowing they the plug? How many logical street niggas hit the block like, tell everybody I got the drugs? Talk! Bro be like, I'm at the house, pull up. Things coming to your door. When you start trapping the pandemic, you'll never work from home. You're gonna get stressed. You're gonna get stressed. You're gonna get stretched. You know that talk you talk and get your kids snatched? Hell for ransom, you won't see her till you send backs. Any hesitation, you find that little motherfucker finger in the back of a book, and it's the index. We don't send threats. We don't send threats. We don't send threats. If a nigga die, he'll get the message. I'm so quick to pull out these, he get the flexing. This bitch get the kicking, so he just lying there messy. He tried to evacuate when heaven and hell was the nearest exit, but I get it. I get it. You don't know how the gorillas move out here. If I go in my bag, llamas, bulldogs, eagles, it's a zoo out here. I run in this crib like, get in. Go. I have my niggas check the drawers and cabinets. I tell them put the money on the floor. It sounds like Midnight Madness.
Yeah.
Let him go. Let's go. I run in this crib. I tell my niggas check the drugs and cabinets. I don't put the money on the floor. It sounds like Midnight Madness. The dope was under the baby crib. The little bitch was in there laughing. You're supposed to keep the baby away from Ye. Like Kim Kardashian. It's actually rap, bro.
That was still part of Don't Trap Out Your House. Yeah. Baby beside the yay. What's wrong with you? The talk is different. I like it. Real name 7.8. That round was a tie. Now it comes down to preference. That round was a tie. I might want to edit the real name Brandon. I want to. So that's just my preference though. Tie. My opinion don't count. It could be 1-1 going into the third. You can have it 2-0 either way. Very, very close battle. Very, very close battle. Neither one of them getting at 7.9 because Slade his delivery just a little off at times. And you know what I'm saying? This is delivery just a little off at times to get that 4.79 for me. And then Brandon, he got his pace back and forth, a little off. He not really flowing too much. He's kind of keeping the same pace. His pace is good, but the flow part, not really jumping too many pockets to get that 7.9 for me. But bar for bar, again, man, I don't know. The Blade Rusty pulled the plug and the people's elbow. The bluff, real name might have got it. That was a close one. When the bars is this close, mind y'all, it's preference. Be even. I mean, be fair with your points. But then when you tell somebody who you think won, just call it. Just let them know, like I do. If your score's a tie, my preference is this guy. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And this for real name for this round. I got it 1-1 going into the third. I got real name in the second. I got Slade in the first. Preference. No, Slade is the first. Brandon preference for the second. My opinion don't count. Third round. Let's get it. They sleep more on Brandon. That's for sure. They sleep on him. You gotta wait.
Let's get it. Last round. Hit Slade's on you. Let's
The
get it.
index bar was crazy. Facts.
1-1. Come down to the third.
The talk is different too. Yeah.
URL been hitting the phone up lately. I guess it's lit for me. I've been getting paid to rap on stage, leave my state, get away from the pain. This is the shit to me. They taking all bets and willing to put the house on Slade. You shitting me? My man's got knocked for a murder. They had to put the crib up for the bum. You see, Auntie put the house on that nigga literally. So this is nothing. We've been stuck in that loop. You heard about it. No way out. When niggas die all daily from burners popping, met the plug. And then the cocaine blessed us with further options. You ain't seen the white boy hold niggas down like this since Ernie Johnson. God bless the fiends. Long as they smoking, I sleep. The best slumber. If you can't respect a gangster, you gotta respect a hustler. If you can't respect the trap, you gotta respect the numbers. Cause I took the short way home and hit a lick off that white shit like Step Brother. Cause most of all you rapping niggas corny. My sis more official than this. If I ever get in some shit, I'd rather have her do it for me. For instance, if it's up and niggas actually on me, oh, she gonna slide cause she a gangster. This shit finna look like how to be a player. Cause my sister bringing all my ratchets to the party. You can bet it too. The weapons shoot. Click niggas, you bet it do. Llamas, bulldogs, eagles. That shit sound like a petting zoo. The desert shoot. What the fuck you talking about, man? That shit sound like a petting zoo. The desert shoot. A few shots fly and split your head in two. Your mother let you fat ass lick the bowl after the brownies, huh? Well, when I'm done with the dope, I let my fiends scrape out the residue. The love different. Man, this a different love. This a different love.
How much money you're losing because of that? You're talking crazy. You're not doing that. You sound crazy. The residue, nigga?
The residue. Not the residue.
You need the residue. In a parallel universe.
Talk. It's only one way in the building, my nigga, but we got different drugs. Yes, you stay loyal to who was loyal to you, but you keep different plugs because you never know. But one thing we all can agree on is when the feds snatch niggas, they rarely let them go. You gangster, nigga, let it show. Why you getting shot? Nigga asked me if I struggle through my grind, I said a lot. Then he asked me what's my prized possession, I said a pot. You know how that go. I've been through it all, like spending good money on bad
Yes, what's my prized possession? I said a pot. That's tough.
Go! Not knowing that diesel needed rice and then the struggle with selling that bad dope. But you just big man with the mouth. I hit big man in the scalp. Because this is literally the life I spend every day of my life in, and most of my niggas won't find a way to make it out. You worry about planes leaving chemicals in the air trying to take a nigga out? When Auntie walked through the living room smoking cane, literally leaving chemtrails through the house? This ain't new, stupid. Magic Johnson wife, they threw the worst at a nigga, but I'm immune to it. Hammer drawn. Hammer drawn. G'd up, pussy, you know. A man of war. This don't knock the soul out of nigga. It leave a man deformed. We slid through with light showers. But if he lived, there'd be a chance of more. 30 in the effing. And the bullets look like candy corn. Shoot your feet. Shoot your feet, then aim at your niggas and make them dance along. Side to side, hammer joints at the pot, standing tall, drop the powder and pulled out a baby. These the grams reborn. I do it to niggas. I do it to niggas. When I dropped that Pootie Tang line in the tournament, that shit was beautiful, nigga. But it's still Pootie Tang. Because I literally see that white girl ruin the nigga. It's G.O.D. And if your life fucked up, I'll put some hope in it. I'm the God. Say my name in vain, I'm going to put some dope in it. Plug talk.
Good job, Kid Slade. All 3 rounds. Dope. Solid, consistent, dope rounds. Turned up a little bit each round for me. Just a little bit. Second, better than your first. Third, better than your second. For me. 7.9. 8, 9-ish. Not quite that 9, but almost there. That pit and zoo bar. Yeah. Your prize possession. I said, stop playing with him. You definitely talk different. My opinion on count. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that round. Brandon, what you gonna do? Are you gonna make a clear difference? Huh? Y'all see the scores? Look. These are reactions. This is not the voting system. But look, Kid Slade got more reactions than real name Brandon. They follow the crowd reactions, y'all. These fans don't know what's going on. They should be closer than that, 100%. They listening to crowd reaction. Every time they hear crowd reaction, they push the button. That's not how you do it. This crowd is sleep on real name.
Something important, nigga.
Real name Brandon is on you. Let's get it.
Second and third.
Rosalie Daniels. How you doing up there, sweetie? My brother Dre just checked in. I was wondering if you seen him. Granny, I remember you telling me knowledge is power. The longer I live, I realize it's not. Because I done learned shit I wish I never did. Like how it feels to carry my brother in a box. They gave me plug talk. Your plug talk and my plug talk different. Your plug talk, you got a key at work, you gonna flip it. My plug talk, standing in front of my granny doctor, staring at a cord, trying to decide if we gonna end it. Your plug talk, nigga.
Hold it down, real name. A lot of people lost their grandmas. Don't have us teary-eyed out here. Hold it down. Talk, stupid. What?
Outlaw was my plug. My bro had the fire. Back in the day, he was shooting nickel bags. Blue Chevy Impala. The gas tank is where he keep it stashed. I remember asking him one day, nigga, your hiding spot is fucking trash. Why you put your weed in a gas tank? He said, because that's where you put gas. Everybody that know me for real, call me something different. B, Wacko, all kind of nicknames. As much as Dre wanted me to call him Outlaw, he called me Brandon. Whole time he was telling me go by my real name. It's authentic. It's me every time I step up here with no gimmicks, no lies. All through high school until I graduated. I used to get A's. But the same little nigga stole my granny's switchblade. So getting brave, I hit a rib cage. I'm shooting if the big homie tell me to bow. Like a sensei, all headshots till his noodles al dente. He get hit with this Bagada. This bitch made in Spain. He was sick with some Spanish flu. He ain't comprende. I had smacked for a sacrifice. And this is what they did. You supposed to be the baby goat. Now I'm killing kids. You thought you was the one for the. You thought you was the one for the job. You must have rocked it on the interview. Scope on the AR. I got Kid Slade interview. Who taught you to be this way? Just press play and listen to him. He a class act. Kid really ducking Pender Hughes. I kick his door down. Him and his bitch chilling in the living room. Wanna die first or watch her die? Either way, your missus get it too. No silencer. Put it under a pillow like a missing tooth. His bitch trying to wanna die first or watch her die? Either way your missus get it too. No silencer. Put it under a pillow like missing tooth. His bitch trying to pay to make it out like a kissing booth. Need somebody knocked off a...
Keep going.
His bitch trying to pay to make it out like a kissing booth. Need somebody knocked off for a price? I'm just a nigga too. Show me what he look like. He dog food. I've been a fool. Show me what he look like. He dog food. I've been a fool. What? Show me what he look like. He dog food. He been a fool. We family. I knock him off for free, bro. It's minuscule. It's an honor. We family. I knock him off for free, bro. It's minuscule. It's gonna be an honor just to roll off principle. It's lit for you. It's lit for you. It's lit for you. Me and my bitch pull out. You hear the tire screech. Lil' mama rider. She for sure slide with me. Soon as I ran out of ammo, it's on me pulled the tray 5. You thought you were saved by the bell. He ain't know it was something on Bayside. I go with my real name. That's as well as it gets. Authentic. I'm gonna show you how to market this shit. Most niggas will do anything for the chick. Kunta Kinte. I never change my name for a whip. Right. It's ACK, nigga.
Yeah. Pace off because it took him too long. Like his pocket was towards the end of his round. You're supposed to jump in that pocket in the middle of your round. Real name Brandon. If you want to keep a certain type of pace that we can all keep up with, right? Maybe you don't even know that. Brother to brother. Jump into that pocket earlier, sir. And in your other rounds, we need that same type of energy and flow like you was doing at the end of your round in the middle of all your rounds. Nice rack still. 7.7. 7.7. 8-ish. Kid Slade. 2-1. My opinion don't count. Pull up. Talk to me. Very debatable battle. Salute the real name. Salute the Kid Slade. Pull up to my Discord. Let me know what y'all think about this battle. Yeah. Close battle. Prudy in the middle. What's going on? Prudy, talk to us. You can hear me? Yo. You can hear me? Yo. Yo. I can't get Prudy. What the heck is going on here? Yo. Brandon 2-1 for sure. For sure, but people, it could be debated. Yeah, you could debate second and third for Slade. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to get Prudy, y'all. Come on, come again. Yep.
Oh, yep. You go.
There you go. Talk to me, Prudy. Talk to
Fire back.
Dope
Fire back.
Super dope. X.
Slade is very creative with the storytelling and the talk's different, man.
You said Kid Slade?
Kid Slade, yes.
Mm-hmm.
The way he structures his rounds, he keep it in trance, he keep you captivated way he's rapping. Even with his filler, it's just substance to it there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, keep you in the zone. But yeah, first round, very debatable. I edged the Kid Slade. Second round, real name Brandon, the aggression and the demeanor that stands out a lot.
Yes.
But like you say, it's flow. You need to get in that pocket that he did in the third more. Like you say, it's more like a half up there to me when he's just that steady flow, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But he got the material there.
Material definitely there. He actually punched harder than he a little bit heavier handed than Kid Slade.
Yep.
His bars hit a little hard.
Second round. Thanks. But yeah, the second round I edged it to real name Brandon. So I had it 1-1 going to the third. I gave a third to Kid Slade.
Oh, okay.
Going back to the same creativity Low pockets.
He was rapping in that third. That's why I like bars, and bars is definitely way the most in my judging, for sure. But flow is up there. I like when somebody jumping into those different pockets. That's just making it, especially if you're not just saying anything, you actually saying it clear. The cadence is good with your flow. What? Yeah. And that's what it seemed like. That's why the votes and stuff probably edging more to Kid Slade. Like it should be closer because Real Name was hanging in there. He might have actually outbarred Slade, maybe, but Kid was just doing everything else to make it seem like that he was doing better. You know what I'm saying? He was doing better. I gave him the battle too, but not the spread is not that much. You know what I'm saying? It's not that much. They both were like Brandon showed us that he definitely got flow pockets, but he's deciding to pace himself and let us hear every bar clean with a certain type of delivery. You could do that. That's cool, but that only gets you to a certain level. Take JC for instance. He might be the best at doing that, pacing himself the whole round and just letting every bar just bang. He's the best at that. But JC's stuck at a certain level because you have to rap. When you get to a certain tier and level, you got to rap flow wise in pockets doing that stuff. So JC just got to do that. I don't know if he knows that or not, but he's so intricate. He just so used to just putting that pin work flow rap. JC, you just still, you know what I'm saying? That's all JC got to do. So that's what Real Name, but that's our hit or miss. So Brandon, we listening to your bars extra deep when you feeding into us like that in that pace. So now that's hit or miss for real. Because if it's not as hard as you making it seem in that type of pace and that slow, then it kind of sounds like it's a miss. I'm gonna still give you your credit, but I'm just talking about to the crowd.
That's a fact because
the crowd don't really want to.
Yeah, that's a fact because for the third, I was zoning in on what he was saying, but bass was just so off. It's like I hear you, but it's not clicking like it should.
Mm-hmm. If he have two bars that miss in that pace, it almost ruins this whole round for you. You almost sleep. We got a certain type of attention span. I told you we're expecting a certain type of thing from these guys, a whole package of things. So when you got a pace like that, even JC, if JC say two bars that don't land back to back, boom, for your mind, it's over for that round for you. But it's hard for him to do that. You know, JC gonna make sure one of those bars, like his accuracy is up there to pace himself. He the best at it. But everybody else, I'll stay away from that unless you know 100% that every bar like that is gonna land. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a little insight. I'm gonna make sure I give y'all a little game every time if I can. Try to help y'all guys out, man. Salute to get Real Brandon, real name Brandon. Salute the Kid. Real name, no, I've been watching him forever. Kid, definitely been watching him forever. You see everything. Face Off, Tez, and Surf. Ooh, is it Face Off, Face Off? I know we got I know Chess and Calico had a face off. Y'all want to see that joint? I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Salute, salute, salute.
Better up his life.